The bigger challenge with using a tablet device as a primary computer is that there may not be an easy way for you to print to a local printer. I mean, Google has a Cloud Print, which I've used before to print documents out, let's say from the Google Docs service, but it's not ubiquitous and it's not perfect. So if you have an iOS device, you may have heard of AirPrint before. Not every printer is AirPrint enabled, but we found a handful of solutions for you that may allow you to more easily print wirelessly from your iPod Touch, your iPhone, or your iPad. We've got software suggestions and solutions for you. And if you don't think that you need the printer, it's when you do need the printer that's when you need it. You may not need it now, but at some point in the future, you might. For instance, if you need to print out a coupon that you can't just show on a screen. There was a couple weeks ago, you thought I knew everything. I definitely do not. I wish Diana was here to gloat, because a couple of weeks ago, she was looking to print out a document, and I said, how are you going to print that out? Well, I don't have an AirPlay-enabled printer. She says, I'll figure it out. I said, well, maybe, you could use one of the software, options that are available for you to download in the App Store for free, because we have an HP printer, an Epson printer. We've got a variety of printers, in our house. I collect them like they're dust, seemingly. I get a new printer every other week, it seems. So not because I want to. They're review units. And I said, I don't know if you're going to be able to do that because it requires a special login. Well, you know what? She taught me a thing or two because she figured out how to print it out. And she didn't really have to install anything on any other computer. She used her iPhone and one of these dedicated apps to print out on a printer that wasn't wirelessly enabled. Now, that printer itself was already available on our home network. I think that one was connected wirelessly. And if you've not yet upgraded your printer, maybe you didn't plan on upgrading your printer. If you have a wireless network, and I've talked about this in recent episodes, having a wireless printer is incredibly convenient in more ways than one. You don't have to be tethered to one particular computer to be able to use the services available on that printer, including scanning, printing, or anything else that printer might have available. So it's a good option for you to possibly upgrade if you were looking at an upgrade, getting a Wi-Fi enabled printer. And certainly if you have a smartphone, there are going to be times that you're going to want to print. So we figured out a few solutions for you if you do not have an AirPlay enabled printer that will help you. We've done the testing. We've done that job. So we've kind of eliminated everything that doesn't work to help deliver to you what will work for you. And if you need us to troubleshoot further, feel free to leave a comment on the article that I linked there in the description. In fact, while I do that, I'm going to click over, make sure I +1 it, tweet it, and like it on Facebook. Hopefully you will as well.